See how this gonna work. Good morning, Nora Mix. What is today? Happy what, Thursday? See if I can make a poll. See, how do I create a poll? That's the question. Used to be on the side of the thing. Create a poll. Good morning to. Good morning to you. Thank you for coming. Thank you for the share. Yeah, thank you for the likes. And if you don't mind sharing, you can share it to your community. I don't force people to do anything that they don't want to do. Besides, I can't make nobody do anything they don't want to do in the first place. All I can do is ask, and if you comply, thank you so much. I'm trying to, let me see, I'm trying to make a poll, but I guess I can't. How do you make a poll? Where I gotta click? What I gotta hit? Oh, I probably gotta hit the actual live stream, huh? You're welcome. No, I can't do that. Cause then it'll, hmm, interesting. Hmm. Guys, if y'all watching this live, go ahead and hit the thumbs up button. Don't be scared. It's only love. 19 billion in the chat. Probably a lot of people just scrolling through. I appreciate all the scrollers. Thank you for scrolling through. Now to get the scrollers to hit the like button. That's the task. That should be the goal. I see shout out Helen's vlog, shout out Chevy Addict, shout out Joe Oliveira. All them folks is live right now. So shout out to them. Shout out Kev Nish, Randy Saves, Yoga with Goga, Rena on USA, Melly, Melly P, Jing Vlogs. Shout out Jing. Stephen Bullock said hi. What's up, Stephen? Appreciate you for coming through, man. Go ahead and hit that thumbs up or the like button if you don't mind. If you don't mind, if you don't mind. You know, for those that don't know about YouTube, when you hit that like button, sends it into the algorithm to let the people know that this brother is live. If y'all want to come check it out, feel free. If not, then you know what to do. Appreciate that, Steven. Where you coming from, man? Where everybody from, if they don't mind? Well, there ain't but a few folks in here anyway. So this is just the way I'm testing my silent live, y'all. My question really is, if you know about silent lives, do you like them or do you not? I was trying to create a poll, but it don't look like my poll gonna go through. Okay, Philly. Shout out to Philly, Philadelphia Freeway, Beanie Siegels in there. Yeah, that's my association. You know, other than the Eagles and all that other stuff. Still Philly. Yeah, Steven, man, it's all good. See, I like to try to interact with the people in my chat. Everybody can't come into the lives all the time. Dang, two people that took back their likes. Well, what kind of society we live in where people take their likes back? I ain't never seen nobody so petty. Petty betties. YouTube would be full of petty betties. And so if I don't step away, I mean, if I don't call your name, that means I'm stepping away from the screen and I can't really see who in the live or not. I said it was gonna be silent anyway, so let me be quiet for a second. And y'all will just get to hear the extra stuff. Unless I take the thing out my ear. Damn, who drunk up all my tea and my Kool-Aid? Lord have mercy. You better than 1,000. I guess the true test is gonna be able to see the true test is gonna be able to see if I can be quiet to actually pull off this silent live. Really, it's just a test in a way. Testing the silent line. I don't know what the hell they doing over there, man. You in the house with no eye, looking at the power meter. And I don't know where. You working in the house. Ain't no lights in there. I mean, unless you got something rigged up, that's the only way. And then I wouldn't trust that because it look like that house gonna blow up at any time. If you hook up the wrong wires, and I definitely don't need the fire department over here and trying to have me asking questions. I don't need all that. But just to also let folks know that silent live do help with your WH. I mean, I know this silent, but I'll explain it to you. I don't have no problem. Trying to make a poll. But I guess I couldn't make it. I should have made it at the beginning of the live. Yeah, how do I make it? I know I gotta hit one of them boxes, but I don't wanna mess up my live trying to create a damn poll. I just ask people, do you like silent lives or don't you? What don't you like about them? Do you understand them? Do you even know what they are? Do you know how to use them? Do you know how to make them work towards your advantage instead of always just putting stuff down? There's a lot of things on YouTube I don't like either, and I talk about them, and that's fair. People don't like, they don't like. I'm not trying to sell silent live. I'm just trying to figure out why people don't like them. I could have asked any other question like why people don't like this, why people don't like that, but I chose to say silent lives. But see, I can't forget I ain't got the mic on silent. For the people who come in on their channels and they live too, I would suggest that you come in with a ninja because if you come in your live, if you go in somebody else's live stream and you live with that same channel, you just getting your hours taken away. Really. YouTube is taking your hours. So I'm just putting your heads up. If you in a li- if you live and you in somebody else live, you losing your hours. And then eventually YouTube will shut you down. Now you can even test that theory yourself. Trust me. Being live and somebody else's live will deduct your hours. And if you overdropping your link, it's gonna take your views. That's right. I don't know how many times y'all have heard it, if you even heard it, if you've even heard it before. But just be aware. I just told you because it has happened to me. That's why I know. And that research. So if anybody else want to test it and try to, say I'm lying, feel free. Just don't do it on my channel. Because I'm gonna have to put you in time out for 24 hours. That's why I say come with your ninja. That's why a lot of people be coming in these chats with their ninjas because they be live too. But if you ain't got but one device, then it's gonna be kind of hard. So I just have to understand everybody ain't got about 3 or 4 devices. A lot of people do though. I had a couple of devices before they broke down on me. Look, guy, don't think I'm ignoring y'all in the chat. I'm not. It's just that I'm not in front of the screen at the moment, so I can't see who's in there. But if you are in there, appreciate you. Shout out to the replay watchers. I know y'all come through. Y'all be supporting. I appreciate that. Appreciate the live watchers. I appreciate the people that's in the chat now. Thank y'all for the thumbs up. If y'all want to donate, that's cool too. I don't never really ask for no donation. I got Cash App in my descriptions. A lot of people just like to send it to the channel. That's cool because it helps support the channel too. I ain't mad at that. But for the people that just want to give it straight to the person, that's why they, put your Cash Apps, your Venmos, your GCash, your PayPal, all that stuff, or your online banking. Well, not your online banking information, but the way to send you a little change. I don't know. Might go somewhere today, I might not. It all depends. It's a nice day out here, I tell you that. Fall is coming. The leaves still on the leaves starting to fall off the trees. I need to get somebody to come out here and cut that tree down because that dang, that bad boy growing. To give it one thing, it's gonna be some nice shade. Yeah, this live ain't gonna be too long. Mm. Wicked mind. Blessed life. Let me give you a jacket. She had a jacket, bless it. Top fan 1 to 3. How did that work? Okay, Steven. It's like this. That top fan, Mayumi, shout out Mayumi. That top fan is when the top fans are just the people who comment the most, who leave a super chat, um, stuff like that. And the XP points is they add up by the different things you do, how much you chat. That's all that 1 to 3 is. The 1 to 3 is just the top 3 people who chatting the most in the live chat. And then, it ain't nothing crazy. Something simple. Okay, Stephen Bullock, enjoy your breakfast if you're on breakfast time. Yeah, man, it's crazy. YouTube, I don't know why YouTube put that there. Well, because some people like that being in the top 3, so they can see that thing by their name. I don't know. Mayumi, Sweetie Mitch, Silent Lies refers to several different books and stories, including a book of biographies about people from the silent film era by Lon Davis, murder mystery novel by Susan Newman, and a book. Okay, Stephen, thank you for that information. Buddha, what's up, Buddha? Many times. Yeah, Buddha, I know, right? Many times they don't listen. Grand rising to you, Buddha. Thank you for the times love, my Yumi. Appreciate you for being in the background. Blessed life. One love to you. Cartoon character is funny. Hmm? So yeah, that's pretty much it as far as that top 1 2 3 thing. Now, my thing is that new thing they got in the comment section about hype me up. Whatever. I still ain't understood that hype me up thing yet. Goga explained it to me what it was about. And from what I understood, my understanding was that the hype me up point, they put your videos up there into a category to where if you get a bunch of points, they put you in the top so other people can see your videos. YouTube always trying to do something to claim that they helping small YouTubers grow. But then when I see certain videos, then I'm like, this video got 2 point whatever K, and I'm looking at what they talking about, and I'm like, well, a lot of people be saying this stuff every day. I'm a monitor on my homeboy channel. Okay, Steven. Yeah, man. I mean, and that monitor thing, that's cool too. But it's another part of the gimmick. Cause then you got everybody want to go in everybody chat and be blue. And then everybody with blue don't always, really help. Sometimes people just get their blue and drop their link and going on about their business. That's why we had to break out the shotgun in Jean's word. Shout out Jean Vlog. She said we bring the shotgun out. We blast them up out of here. Ube girl, what's up? Shout out to you. Yeah, a lot of times when I go into people's live, I don't ever ask for blue jackets. If they want to give them to me, they'll give them to me. It ain't no big thing, no big deal, nothing like that. And then I don't give everybody blue jackets when they come in my live. Unless I talk to them and know them, I get a comfortable feeling about giving them blue, then I will. But like I tell everybody, Rob giveth and Rob also can take it away. Mexican beef and cheesecake. Interesting. Shout out to the 10 billion. Like I asked those scrollers. Shout out to the scrollers that come through. If you haven't hit that like button, go ahead and do that for me. You might hear me say that like a lot of times. That just because, when I look at the numbers and I'm looking at the thumbs, and then when the numbers be more than the thumbs, that's when I just go ahead and throw that in there. Not that people listen, as you can see, but a lot of people just like to be shouted out. Ozans, hello, how you doing? Welcome in. Thank you for coming. Salam alaikum, sister. Is it? It's a Jay-Z song. Ugh, Jay-Z. Ugh. Oh, okay. I ain't never really been no big Jay-Z fan for real. Once I heard his lyrics and some things, I was like, "Arr, arr, arr, arr." Alaikum salam, host. Thank you. Shukran, Azans. Christine Fowler. Oh yeah, Steven. Do me a favor, Steven. Check out my my latest release song. Cause I do a little music too. I ain't trying to make no career out of rapping. Ain't no future in that. I don't like none of Jay-Z's, to be honest with you. I'm just not a Jay-Z fan. I look past the music and actually look at the person. The music might be good, the person might be a piece of doo doo. Okay, you write poems and rhymes. Okay, that's what's up. I mean, we all got a little. Everybody got some creativity in them. 'Cause back in the old days, my old head. Back in the old days, we used to call rapping when we were just sitting outside on the block talking to each other, talking about what's going on. A lot of things going on in the hood, things that we would like to see happen, things that are happening, things that what I'm saying, stuff like that. Real life events. Remember, we used to go up in my partner house in his living room. We just be up in there freestyling. Sometimes we'll have a beat, might have some music. The name of the song is called "What a Day," Stephen. 30 Shorts. Appreciate those likes. Christine Fowler, how are you? Thank you for coming as well. Yeah, this is just a silent live test. Diff, make a little shout out, Diff. Grand Rising, good morning. Elena, what's up, Elena? You right, I grew up like that in Philly rhymes and I play music by ear. That's good talent right there. Привет, Elena. Привет, mon drug. Как дела? How are you doing? Hello, Diff. How are you? Welcome in, Diff. Thank you for coming. Thank you guys for hitting those thumbs ups. Yes, I am. That's good. That's good. That's good, Elena. Good to see you. Spasibo. Thank you for coming. I wish I knew more Russian. But I mean, it's not the fact of me wishing I know. It's just that I need to actually study it some more because I mean, I like how it sounds, and if I can say it, it's amazing to me because all them letters and work. I mean, all them letters and it's like a bunch of mixed up letters that actually make a sound and people understand it. Welcome. Thank you too. Cool, dear. Have a good mood. Same to you, Elena. You have a good mood. I'll be looking for your music over there, Elena. And if y'all go check out my music releases, you can hear all my little songs. Sirius S, good morning and happy Thursday, Rob Moss in chat. Thank you for that like, Elena. Sirius S, what's going on with you? Oh yeah, guys. Also, you can feel free to connect to each other. It's all good. That's why I think I put it in the title. A lot of people be wanting to come and connect with each other. That's cool. I applaud that. Make the community grow. How's your morning going? My day is going pretty good. So far, so good. Serious S. Let's hope we can keep it that way. God is great all the time. all the time. Notice I say great because he has been better than good to me. I hear a lot of people say God is good. Well, I ain't mad at that. If he good to you, that's cool. But he been great to me. I understand the greatness of it. And once we understand that, you might feel a little that might boost your level up some. Because we know the difference between good and great. Or at least we should, right? Keep the game. Something real simple. Like I said, I like to break it down to the last compound. Thank you for that prayer, serious sis, and thank you for the heart, Selena. Spasibo, Elena. You got a piece of cake. This cake might be good, but then you got this cake, your favorite cake. It might be great. Let's say carrot cake is great and pound cake is good. Which one you gonna eat? You want the great, right? You want the cake that's great. I mean, the cake that's good, you might settle for it, but the cake that's great, that's what you want because you want greatness, right? You want greatness, right? Good morning to everyone from this Macanip. She says, good morning to everyone. Blessed day to all. Blessed day to us all. That's right. Blessed day to everyone. See y'all, I see my screen popping down. There's a lot of people going live. Thank you, Elena. I was mind well. I was looking for Galena. Have anyone seen Galena? I hadn't seen Galena Odessa. And I looked at her channel and she went live a couple days ago. So I was like, I didn't even get that notification. But a lot of my people that I go visit, sometimes I see them, sometimes I don't. It's because of the time zone difference, y'all. It's all good. Because right now for me, it's 9 o'clock in the morning. 9 o'clock in the morning. Where you gonna be? Outside on the corner. You better get your ish together. Hey, Apin Osan, Jeff, and Steven from Sirius S speaking to everybody. 1700, that's 5 p.m. So it's 1700 in your country, Elena. 10:01 for you, Sirius S. That's Eastern time right there. So, Elena, are you in Russia? Are you in Uzbekistan? Shout out Uzbek. Shout out Ukraine too. I got to give them their props because I ain't gonna lie. At first, y'all, I had a bad impression of those countries, but once I started talking to the people and actually meet some people and find out how people really are, the news media, man, it have a whole country looking messed up. Risha TB, make a little shout out, Risha. Thank you for coming. Good to see you, my friend. How are you doing? Much appreciated for the Tom Sack. So got people just coming through. They probably reading that cartoon, scrolling through. Shout out to all the scroll throughers. People that are just scrolling through. Hello, Sir Rob. Hello, Risha TB. Have you seen BKM? Shout out BKM. But BKM be going live. I thought I'd be doing sporadic live, but BKM, I got to give him his props. He be live at all times. Well, he be on the road a lot, so I guess it comes with the territory. Vasily, привет, mon друг, привет, привет. Spasibo. Spasibo for coming. Thank you for being here, Vasily. Paging Miss Paging Sir BKM. Come in, BKM. Are you there? Been talking this whole side of live, ain't I? Vasily. Thank you, Vasily. Vasily, hit the thumbs up. I gotta learn how to say that in Russian too. Thumbs up. Oh, don't worry, I'm gonna learn quite long not seeing sir. Oh, really? I gotta check on BKM, see if everything all right. I'm gonna give him a phone call, make sure everything all right. I'm gonna call him later after the live. He must be busy. Boy, Mayumi from Risha. Elena speaking to Vasily. Privyet Vasily from Elena. Privyet. Elena Privyet from Vasily. Cool. I can read that. Wow. That's amazing, y'all. See that pi sign and that P, that backwards N and that BET, that means Privyet. That's hello in Russian. So I can read that. So if I see them words, I'm like, oh, okay, they saying hello. Just watching his videos. Yeah, I've been watching some of them too, Risha. And the killing, I don't even get notified. And what baffles me about YouTube is that you had a bell click and you still don't see everybody's notifications. And then, I understand the time difference and stuff too. Because like right now is what, 9:04 and Peanuts time, it might be 10 p.m. So a lot of them people getting ready to go to sleep. They're getting ready for too long. Rob blessings, bro. Thank you. Charity gives clarity. Much appreciated to you. Greetings, everyone from Charity Gives Clarity. Thank you, Charity. Good to see you. If you would hit the thumbs up, it's greatly appreciated. I mean, just watching Sir BPAM videos. Oh, okay, okay, Risha. That's what I've been watching them too. Hello, Charity. Vasily with the hand claps. Thank you for the hand claps or that washing your hand. Vasily, you got this, no doubt. Hello, Charity Gives Clarity from Risha TV. Oh yeah, shout out to the 6 billion. Good to see everybody speaking to each other. Hold on. What is did Steven dip out? Steven, you dipped out. I was gonna make you blue, bro. He'll probably be back. Then I can make him blue. He might want to connect. Once if you got a channel, if you are a content creator, then let me know. I don't mind sharing, giving you blue so you can connect with other content creators. Rovi Lynn Adventures, Yahoo, Magandang Umaga, Magandang Gabi for you. Maraming salamat po. Thank you, Rovi Lynn. Good evening to you. Good morning to me. Mega, mega love, mega, mega shout out. Thank you, Rovi Lynn, for the shout out. Rovi Lynn says, Sir Rob, ma'am, Rovi Lynn, how are you doing? Kamusta ka? Yeah, sometimes you had the right dream, just the wrong circle. Yep. Y'all can see, I mean, a lot of people see all that. They see the cartoon, see how it is. Getting ready to rest. I understand. Shout out to Tita My Yang. Tita My Yang is doing her jamming thing over there. So shout out to her. See, like, if I was to go to Tita My Yang live with my main channel, YouTube would take my WH. Yeah, because I'm live and I'm in her live. And YT don't like that. Listening of godly stuff. Thank you for listening to the godly stuff because God is great, Rovi Lynn, and I said that earlier. God is great all the time. In prayer, keep praying. Keep praying because prayers work. Gotta have faith and belief. Then when we pray, we gotta pray and put in some work. We just can't pray and think that God just gonna open the floodgates and drop whatever it is that we asked him for. We gotta put in a little work. Gotta let him know we really want it. Praying. Thank you. I just tambay this laptop. Okay, Rovi Lynn. You it's all good. I appreciate you. Anitis, salamdo, hafte, Amesagina Lau, Amesagina Lau for coming through. Thank you, Anitis. How are you? How are you? my sister. That's my Ethiopian sister right there, guys. If y'all want to connect to her, support her channel as well. Nidus is, I've been seeing you a lot in here, Nidus. That's why I've been coming back to your channel, watching your videos. I appreciate your support too. Chocolate and coffee. All right. I mean, I don't have that buy me a coffee thing, but if you want to buy me a coffee, it's cool. Just donate it to the Cash App in the description. Or you can super chat. Either way, it's all good. I ain't tripping. Because that's one thing y'all ain't never heard Rob ask for no money for real, for real. Because I believe that if people want to donate, they'll donate from the bottom of their heart. You ain't gotta press them and be like, hit the super chat, hit the Venmo, the Cash App, all that stuff. People do it they do it because they want to do it. It's all good. Ain't gonna be no love lost. But everybody ain't got it like that. No, I don't. Some people, you go in their chat, they be the first thing they tell you, super the chat, super the chat, super the chat. I'm like, what? Damn, I just got in the chat. Y'all want me to pay to be? Hey, that's all right. I'll dip. I ain't, nah, I ain't trying to pay to be in your live, man. I just came over here to support you. And that's how I be feeling. I ain't asking nobody for no money. I'm just glad supporting. Your time is money. If you giving me your time, shoot, that's money right there because you could be doing something else to get some money. A lot of people got to understand that too. It's all good. We just loving the YouTube app. Thank you, Anitis. I'm glad you're doing fine today or this evening in your country, wherever you may be. And yo, y'all, when I drop something, a video, oh my goodness about that. Ooh, it's deep. You're gonna have to watch it. Talking about how the Arabs and all those other people were slave owners. Yeah, it's deep. But the Arab people don't like to talk about that. It's like they skip right over that and go take it to the Quran, and it's so deep. I mean, it's so deep, and a lot of people ain't gonna like it because we don't like stuff when they have us looking like the bad guy. But we have to understand that everything ain't always good. Pinky's Green Garden. How are you doing? Call myself having a silent live, Pinky's Green Garden, but you know me, don't seem like I can stop talking. But when I stop talking, anybody went away from the screen. And I can't see nobody in the chat. You know what I don't say, man? I just say refer to the title. You probably can hear you probably hear a little sound in the background. Giorgio Armani has died. Dang, he was 91. I ain't know that. Giorgio Armani, who really wear his clothes though? Well, he was 91. He was old enough. Giorgio Armani. Thank you, Anitis. Thank you, Pinky's Green. Saludos, Proud Mix. What's up, bro? What's going on with your house life on the farm out there? What y'all got going on today? Brother Proud, I said this was gonna be a silent. I was testing this for a silent line and asking, I was trying to get people's reactions. I was trying to make a poll on who likes silent lies and who don't. Everybody got their reasons. And then like I was saying, I'm not trying to promote silent lies. I just wanted to know if people like them, people dislike them, and really why. But I mean, I'm not trying to sell them like I said, but to me, I use them to my advantage. Everything you can use to your advantage if you know how to do it. Because you got a lot of people out here still trying to get WHs, and they keep asking questions. Well, how do I get my WH up? And the best thing I can tell them really, Do some silent lives because look, if you keep going live and you actually being in front of the screen all the time, you're taking away from your time doing stuff that you need to do when you can just run a silent live, do what you need to do, come back, check the screen, see who in there, acknowledge the people. If you're able to do that, thank them, talk to them, interact with them. But if it's a silent live and you go in full silent, then people know what it is. Folks know what it is. But then I never understood the hate for silent lives anyway, though. Because half the time when you talk to people, they don't be talking. Who's on the screen? Oh, that's just a message, Risha. That's a message. Can you see the message? Sometimes you had the right dream, just the wrong circle. And then you got one man with the blunt in his hand said, "Man, that's impossible." And then that's you sitting right down the curb with your business plan. And then you got your other partners over there shooting dice. So, it's a message. It's a message. Who in the chat? Let me see what's going on. What's going on? Life is grand. Our Canepas, papayas, and bananas are in season. That's what's up. That's what's up. Thank you for the shades, Pinky's Green. Who's on the screen? I just told you. My Tennessee Sky. Shalom. How you doing, sister? Grand rising to you. Silent lives are all right. I feel whatever the host feels they should do. It's ultimately up to them. Yeah, that's what I say too, bro. That's what I say too. Hello, my Tennessee Sky from Proud Mix. Thank you, Pinky's Green Garden, for the hearts and the crystal balls. My Tennessee Sky, speaking of Proud Mix, TG, thank you for that. Salam do hafte TG. Amesagina Lehu for the thumbs up. Oh, they got ads on YouTube, Pinky? The ads hit you. I don't know why YouTube be doing that. Cake, what up? Cake, what up, Cake? What's going on with you, Cake? Hope you're doing good. Happy Thursday. Pinky's Green with the crystal balls. How are you, bro? I'm doing well, TG. Thank you for asking. Anitis speaking. Risha TB saying, yeah, haters on the side. Yeah, we ain't worried about them haters, Cake. They gonna do what they gonna do. All we gotta do is congratulate. Check out that song I made called No Fake Love, Cake. Check it out. Go over there and check it out. It's on my releases right now. It's on all music platforms too, but you can check it out on YouTube right now while you at it, while you own it. Called No Fake Love. Yeah. Chris Elder, what's up, Chris? Thank you for the pink hands. Pinky's Green Garden. My Tennessee guy say I'm doing fine. That's what's up, my Tennessee in the M Town. Belief in yourself and faith in God will take you anywhere you want to go, even places you don't plan on going. The circle, most of them trying to make sure you don't blow up envy is concealed often. Indeed it is, sir. Indeed it is. Nidus, thank you for the plate. You hungry? Anitis is showing out food. She want to see some food. Hey, Anitis, I got some salad in one of my shorts. You can go check it out. See, I'm all about promoting. If I can promote you, I will. I'm gonna promote myself for sure. TG saying support my channel, guy. No doubt, TG. You know, you see me over there in your lives. Thank you, Pinky's Green. Love them crystal balls, don't you? That's exactly what that is. Cause I see the hand up under the ball. Amazing. I caught this when I went to college. The same people are still in the same position doing. So you already know, Kate. You caught this when you went to college. The same people are still in the same position doing nothing. Hey, they got to elevate. Blogging with Vinco. Shout out. Thank you for the hearts. Vinco. Life for Tasharia. Hello, hello. Vinco speaking to everyone. Pinky's Green. More people going to hate you for showing them what they think is impossible. It's very possible. Only they weren't willing to do it. So they hate you for conquering what's manageable. It's funny how that works, right? Thank you, Pinky's Green. Thank you, Anitis. Hello, with Life with Tusharia from Proud Mix. Cake say great message. You're welcome, Cake. Cake, hit that. Did you hit the thumbs up, Cake? Did you hit that like button for me? I appreciate you if you did. Yeah, it's wild, bro. It's wild. Some people just don't know, man. But then, Like I tell my wife, it ain't for us to know everything. That's what the Most High is all about. Thank you, Cake. I appreciate that. Oh, Vinco. Vinco, where you go? I meant to I said shout out vlogging with Vinco for coming through. Because see, like, look, in a live, YouTube said for you to give that person a live, you should stay in that live for at least 15 minutes. But a lot of people don't do that. A lot of people know it and don't do it. I guess it's all according to the person. You gotta be interesting enough for 15 minutes so that the people will stay in for 15 minutes and possibly longer if that be the case. But like we just said, everybody, everything ain't for everybody. The haters gonna be on the side, like Cake said. And then like the brother said, like my brother PMC said, man, everything, even when you telling the truth, people ain't gonna like it because you didn't conquer something that they couldn't, and they hate you for that. That's so crazy. That's wild. That's wild how people are wired up. Shout out to the Rooks. People are weird, for real. Some people are frightened to make a change. They have the power to change, but they fear success. Kate, man, Kate, was you on my last live? Was you on my last? Well, no, I was talking to somebody else, and this exact thing that you just said. Kate, hold on. Matter of fact, let me do this right here. Let me do this right here. Appreciate that, Kate. They're hardwired to fail. Yeah, that's bad. That's bad. When you expect negative things to happen to you all the time. That's wild. And then the crazy part is a lot of people claim to be a believer in the Most High. You know, shout out to Shay Love. She was talking about fearing God. You know what I'm saying? As opposed to more people will leave your side for spitting the truth rather than do what's responsible each, which leads to climbing the steps to prosperity. True, bro. You and Cake just said it. People fear what they don't understand. And no matter how many times people try to test it to prove it wrong, that test right there will never be proven wrong because it's true. Even if you're not sitting there shaking in a corner in the back of your mind, if you don't understand it, you don't know how to control it, that brings fear. And that's the truth. That's the truth. People fear what they can't control. People scared of what they don't know instead of trying to just face it and seeing if you can get over that hump. But with the grace of God, you can do anything. I think the brother PMC said that earlier in the chat. If we had no excuses to use, where would we be? Well, you know what, Cake? I think that if it wasn't for people's actions, if they ain't had no excuses, they just wouldn't do it. For those people that don't like to do nothing, for the people that make excuses all the time, if they didn't have an excuse, they just wouldn't do it. And then the flip side of that is the people who don't have no excuses that will actually do it. They gonna do it. They gonna do it. YT will show this. Some people will take back their support because they disagree with what truth is stated. I have learned this. Don't like truth, don't connect to those who spit it. Problem solved. Amen to that. Yeah, it shows, YT shows this. Some people will take back, yeah, man. Somebody took 2 likes from me earlier before y'all got here. And I wasn't even really talking about nothing deep. But you know how I do. I was just interacting with the chat. And even when you interacting, man, people it's so funny. It's like people come to certain lives and they expect you to be doing cartwheels or walking a tightrope or jumping motorcycles through flames or some shit like that. I don't get it. If everybody channel was like that, you wouldn't be able to watch nothing because you'll be flipping from channel to channel, seeing all this hype stuff, and then you'll just be all around, all around. Yeah, it's wild, bro. But that's just what people do. That's just what they do. Now I was tripping on that little thing that I sent you about the Arabs and all the other people in the Bible and stuff. I was like, wow, to hear that, and then you got to hear it with an open mind and to be like, wow. So you can't really say if it's true or if it isn't, but you have to just look at the situations and read the Bible. It says even in the Bible that he scattered his people among, you know what I'm saying? Because they were disobedient, because our people were disobedient. That's why he scattered us among all these nations. If denial was a drug, man, it'd be a lot more people addicted. And then this little cartoon setting right here just explains it all. Greetings, everyone. Happy Thursday, beautiful people from Life with Tasharia. Thank you, Life with Tasharia. How are you doing? You been getting your exercise on? I try to help people build their ability to do better in a positive way, but they refuse. Just like we said, Kate, everybody don't want that help. People like being stuck on stupid. They really do because they like people telling them what to do. That's why I said people get hooked on working two and three jobs, man. It's like, come on, man. What's up with the one job to help you maintain your livelihood? But then you gotta check on your livelihood, make sure your livelihood is right. You can't be working at McDonald's thinking you finna go get you a Bentley and driving to work thinking you still gonna keep that job. Come on, man. That right there, that sentence alone will get you hated on. Real talk. I mean, a lot of jobs, like you go to some jobs, man, and look, I've been on these jobs before. Well, this guy, he been working for a good while. All of a sudden he got him a nice little raise. Then he go out and buy him a new car. It ain't even got to be no top of the line vehicle. He just went and bought him a new car. And then next thing you know, folks hating on him. Even the boss is tripping on him. They cutting his hours back so he don't have the ability to keep up with what he had just purchased. I mean, stuff like that go down for real. Got to amend things ourselves because those in power, so called, don't intend to. So we can change the world for ourselves and those who we love. Also knowing some of them don't want to be loved either. Yeah, that's sad. It's just sad. It comes down to education. Re-educate the educated. So real. Shout out to Nong May. Shout out to Bao Fi. But that's a deep song. Check that one out too, Kate, when you get some time. Well, you know what, Kate? Just go over to my release section. I be wondering, is my releases section even on my channel? Does this show? Does it show everybody? Because when I say that, people be looking like, what is that? What is that? I can tell. Because when I said check out my latest release, it's like people be looking, and you can tell somebody, it's like they get that dumbfounded look on their face, like, oh, what is that? What is that? Oh, but they probably just know what it is and just don't be wanting to go. Oh, ye supporters, I tell you the truth. But like I said, you can't tell people what to do. You can only mention it to them and hope they follow suit. It's how it be. But I really want to bring Dasher tours back. I really do. Even if I don't call it Dasher tours, if I just get out there on the street, because we got a new mayor. Well, he ain't new. He's the same dude. And I just want to go around and see what the community looking like. Cause he claimed he gonna fix the 99, fix the roads, but we still got potholes in the street. And then instead of I'm blaming this one right here on the state, this go to K Ivy. Where y'all get all these people from that's underbidding the people that we used to have to perform these jobs out here on the state highways? Because man, when they come through here and cut the grass, how do you cut wet grass? I'm talking about like you would go take this big machine out here after it just rained and call yourself cutting the grass. I never did understand that. It's crazy. It was hard going back to college and achieving my degree after I graduated. I lost many friends who I thought were friends, but that happens when Jehovah blesses you. That's what happens. I mean, what's written can't be debated. And a lot of people hate it. Shout out to the United Way. Because what is written in that book, y'all, if you pay attention to it, it's actually happened, and a lot of it has happened, and a lot of stuff is going to happen. So when we see it, it won't be a surprise to us. That's why I always say it ain't nothing new under the sun. A lot of people take that with a grain of salt. Some people, they understand it. A lot of people like, man, it's right. I mean, just check out the fashion. We just use fashion as an example. Somebody come out here with a wardrobe and they be like, oh man, it's that new. And then you go look maybe 20 or 30 years ago, somebody already did that same thing. Trust me, it's it's in there. If you look hard enough, you'll find it. And a lot of times these new trends that people be so-called making up, they've already been done. They've already been done. And then, we try to tweak it and change it up to our own thing. But that's just what they did. We tweaking something that's already been tweaked 50, 47 times. So, I mean, you just reinventing it. You bringing it back out. You bringing it back out. Now, these dudes wearing these skinny jeans and all this stuff, I don't know about all that. Now, I don't know who was rocking them back in the day. They probably was rocking them back in Sodom and Gomorrah times, them little short, tight skirts, that the Romans be wearing and all. I'm talking about the men. These men these days, they got these young men out here wearing skirts, y'all. What the hell? Is sports hurting black people more than whatever? I'm like, come on, man. Who these people out here men wearing skirts? It ain't even a kilt. Now, the only man that I know to wear them things is Scottish men. I ain't never seen no other culture of man wear a skirt, a dress, or whatever you want to call it, a kilt. You know what I'm saying? They ain't pants. Yep, cake. That's Revelations. Everything is backwards. And look, it's like we seeing this change happen right before our eyes, y'all. We seeing this, but yet we still, we just toss it aside like, oh, that's what they want to do. That's what they want to do. Even me, I do it too. I'm like, oh, if that's what they want to do, that's what they want to do. But then when you speak about it, a lot of people think that you are judging them, you're assassinating their character. But no, that's not it. It's in the book. It's in the book. Why shut? Exactly. And then look, why they take the apocryphy out of the Bible? What's really, I mean, I asked that question to the preachers. A lot of them can't give me no answer either. Because they say the apocryphy is just extra stuff in the Bible that didn't really need to be there, but it was there for a reason. They say a lot of them stories help explain the stories that's in the Bible. The book of Enoch, the book of Jubilees, stuff like that. It's just so much stuff that has been taken out of history because we have to, a lot of us don't really just sit back and just think about things like that. I mean, you got a whole people, millions of people running around here, don't know who their nationality is. But even in the Bible, it said that God's people will find out who they truly are. Real talk. And a lot of us are. We the lost tribe of Judah. The lost tribe of Judah. I mean, if you read it and put two and two together, there it is right there. We're living in the era of Second Timothy. That's it's some Second Timothy in there. I mean, the whole Bible, man. The whole Bible. We living in the era. But I understand what you mean. What I'm saying is that the whole Bible, everything that's in that Bible is going down for real. More so Revelations, but still the other things that's in the Bible is still going down too. Because I'm looking at just feed the game. I know a lot of people don't like to talk about it, but hey, Sodom and Gomorrah was real. Y'all know what they was doing down there in Sodom. I mean, damn, the name of the city itself. Come on now. The name of the city itself. Sodom? Sodomy? Come on. What you think going on down there in the town of Sodom? Boy, they doing some of everything. Y'all thinking this stuff right here that they doing talking about men marrying men and women marrying women and what I'm saying? Same sex wanna have kids and all this stuff. Come on, man. They was doing this back then in the biblical times. So you gonna tell me that they didn't have no righteous civilization going on? I mean, just for them to be doing all that type of stuff, and then for us today to be doing the same thing, and we claim that we supposed to be so smart. Well, if they was doing this back then, don't you think that they were just as smart, if not smarter? But see, we got this, I don't know what it is. We've been taught, man. That's just all it is. We've been taught, brainwashed, hoodwinked, and bamboozled. And I know everybody don't want to believe that. Look, sometimes you have the right dream, just the wrong circle. It's right there. Right there. People see this little cartoon excerpt, still won't get it. And it's right there in your face. It's right there. Yo, shout out to the 15 billion, man. Sodom, the Burning Man Festival. The Burning Man Festival. I ain't trying to burn in no kind of ways. I'm not trying to burn in no kind of ways, man. Yeah, no kind of ways, if you heard me. Rizzo, what's up, Rizzo? SLM. Shout out. Shout out, Rizzo. Yeah, I heard the Burning Man Festival. That it's an actual festival. The Burning Man Festival. That's crazy. Thank you for that thumbs up, Rizzo. Rizzo Shorts, thank you for the flowers tonight. It's my sister, Miss Agina Lehu. If y'all hadn't hit that thumbs up, go ahead and do so. Shout out to the scroll through us, because I know people just scrolling, looking at the cartoon, trying to read it. Some people even give a like for it. I appreciate that. I might just use this as my screensaver from here on out, for real. I mean, if it ain't the truth, if you can't see this and understand what's going on, then you like being lied to. Stop being lied to, people. Y'all see what's going on out here in the world, listening and working, bro. Appreciate you for the listen. Big up out there to the farmers. Shout out to all the farmers out there in the world. doing y'all thing out there on the farmland. Y'all keep blessing us with this good food for real, even though they trying to taint it, the government trying to do what they gonna do to it. And when I say that G word, people be like, uh-oh. Ah, no worries. Look, you know how to really the same way these people be coming out here with these rules, that's the same way they get knocked down by their own rules because they tend to break them more so than the people that actually follow them. Real talk. I mean, I could talk about the police. Could say all these laws they got. Let's start, for instance, like this hands-free law. They said be hands-free. I see more people driving and talking than anything else, man. Folks they had a phone all in their face. But then, the police want to stop you and give you a ticket for it. But hell, I see the police doing the same thing. A lot of them be on the phone too, texting, trying to run your tag while they behind you. Come on now. That's I know you the police, but hey, if you got to do all that, you need to just pull me over. But then that right there, that's another law that they breaking too. You just can't pull nobody over and you ain't got no suspicion of what they doing. I mean, come on, man. You got police out here unalive and unarmed people, shooting them in the back. You have folks down here don't want to show the body cam to the family. All type of treacherous things going on out here in this world, man. I mean, look, I don't know if y'all haven't, but I sure have been seeing a lot of white flies flying around here lately. Anybody else been seeing them white flies? Hey, like done. Thank you, Sakar, brother. Kaisi ho. Kaisi ho. I'm Safar Khan. Safar Khan Maja. So you like that tutti frutti English. No, this just regular English, my brother. This ain't no tutti frutti nothing. I mean, I don't know what that means. I'm gonna have to translate it to see what y'all talking about. But when I hear tutti frutti, it don't sound too right. I mean, he went to that festival in the desert of Nevada. Any scene you can think of was done there. A windstorm came out of nowhere, destroying the festival. One man was found murdered, laying in his own blood. Well, cake. That's just like when the people, when Moses went to go get them commandments, right? From the Most High God, right? And they was down there making graven images, partying, doing everything. You know what I'm saying? Saying, what I mean, sounds like similar circumstances. And you saw what God did. Exactly. That's just like the foot wash. They had that here. It's a thing called the foot wash. Oh my, and man, oh man, they be doing everything. And when I seen them doing that thing, they was out there having sex in the open like that. I'm like, oh no, this no, no, no. Can't keep coming to this because I be done got caught up. Be done got caught up, man. I'm talking about they doing all type of heinous acts in public. Brother, miss you. Hey, I'm here, brother. I'm here. Just come watch some of my videos, bro. You watch some of my videos, you leave a comment. You won't miss me because I'll come back and check them out. It's all good. Go online and read how crazy that Burning Man festival was. Yeah, I heard about it, Kate. I heard about it. I heard about the Burning Man festival. It's about like the foot wash. Anything and everything goes. Sima Diddy and Pooja G. He live, then meet you Safar Kamasa. That's cool, Safar. You know what? Seema and Pooja, I don't really see them in my video comments, even if they watching them. Like I said, if they watching my videos, look, y'all, I'm gonna tell y'all like this. If you watch my videos and you leave a comment, they go to my studio. And when I go to my studio and check my comments, answer each one of them. And if you're in there, you get answered. So Ain't no reason to miss nobody. Ain't no reason to say long time no see. If you're a content creator and you create content and you got people watching your content, and if they watching your content, if they leave that comment, you will get that if you check your studio. Okay. Even you get notified when people comment anyway. So when people come around with that, long time no see, well, I create content, just come watch a short. A lot of people don't even, come and check on a short video, but then they want to go around YouTube talking all kind of crazy crap like, well, this person is not a good supporter and blase blase. No, it's not that person is not a good supporter. It's just that they are supporting other people that actually support them. Maybe you're not the good supporter. I mean, that could go for me too. Because I mean, I can't support everybody. When I go look at my studio and I see who leave a comment, I go to them first. I go check on my members too. Wind in the desert, 80 miles per hour winds. Tore that festival up. Had everyone running. That wind ended that festival. That was God. On my way to work, it's been wonderful to see. Nice content. Thank you, Cake. I very much appreciate you for being here. Appreciate your input because you have had a lot of sight on some things that we were talking about. I appreciate you. Hope you have a great day, a great blessed day, or great evening wherever you at in your neck of the woods. And feel free to come by anytime. Feel free to go and check out some of my music. You understand? If you don't like the music, watch some videos. Leave me a comment. If you create content, I'll get back with you. Show you some love just as well. I mean, that goes for everybody. I got people coming in talking about, Rob, can you watch my videos? Can you run my playlist? I'm like, yeah, I'll do that for you. And then when I go look at my comments, I don't see them nowhere. Then they'll come back and ask me to do the shit again. I'm like, okay, you really think Rob a fool, don't you? You want me to run your shit in the ground, but then when it come to you running, even just looking at one of my shorts, I don't even see you there. So you think I'm not gonna say nothing about it? Of course I am. Exactly. Don't be a koala either. Yeah, that's all. Don't be a koala. That's what they think they done got slick with it, PMC. Shout out LA. Oh yeah, cake, hell yeah. Make sure you go check out Rob Allbanks music out there in LA. Blast it out there in LA. Let the folks know you done found some new music and it's bumping. And then they gonna be like, dang, what that is right there. Oh yeah. Because when I play new music too, and I play it up loud and it's bumping like that, somebody come to me and be like, hey man, who is that? Man, it's so and so and so and so. Then they'll be like, oh, I ain't never heard of that shit. Like, yeah, well, you need to go try it out then. See, they already hate. Don't hate, congratulate. Come come to promote and want people to connect. And when people don't, they leave the chat. Yeah, PMC, them type of people, man. Then when you put them out there and you say something to them about it, they get offended. That's just like if I go to somebody chat and hadn't been there in a while, and I'll be like, man, ask them how they doing, how you been, you know what I'm saying? And then ask myself, well, have you been to their channel? And I'm like, no. Well, you wouldn't know how they been if you hadn't been to their channel. At least watch a short. You can find a small video, watch it, see what they got going on, comment, let them know, hey, I'm still here supporting you, Instead of running around here in these YouTube streets asking people to support you that you don't know, that you don't even go back to support yourself, then you got a problem. Yeah, it is what it is. But like I said, you just find out. Good night. Who was that? Gorilla. What's up, Gorilla? Good night. Good morning to you, Gorilla. My new song cover video has been released. Yeah, okay, Gorilla. See, I just talked one up. Gorilla, go check out my latest release, brother. Leave a comment on that. Cause I've been checking your songs out. You got a new song out? Okay, we'll check you out. Check you out. Like I say, man, if you in my comments when I go to my studio, you guarantee to get back. You guarantee to hit back. Because you just coming in here telling me I watched the video and then I don't see it. I don't see you comment. That let me know right there you're a liar. And the truth ain't in you. And I done had some people to do that too. They'll tell me right in my face, Rob, I just watched the video. And then I go to the video and look, I don't see no comment. I don't see nothing. I'm like, where you comment at? I just left. Yeah, okay. Because if you go to that studio, like I said, if you go to that studio and if they left a comment, it will be in will it be in my studio? My studio is up to date like that because that's how I do it. If it's too much to connect and leave a comment, don't even bother connecting. That's what I say, bro. I mean, because that's a waste of time. That's a connection that could be saved for somebody else. And then I know a lot of people not connecting back because look, out of all these, YouTube will tell you if you done connected to too many people, it's YouTube will tell you that your connections outweighs your support. So you need to stop connecting. Real talk. Let some people connect to you. And I'm like, wow, I've been connecting to too many people. Yeah, because people had like 50 ninjas and they would try to get you to connect to all of their ninjas, man. But then it be other good people out here. And when you try to connect to their channel, YouTube won't let you connect to it because you didn't connect it to 50 other folks that 50 of 50 other of the same person. And they just letting you do it. Why lie? It's free of charge. Just connect, honestly, if you like to. I mean, it sounds so simple, brother. Don't it? Don't it? It sounds so simple. But everybody ain't right bright. And then you got to realize a lot of kids be on here too, acting like adults. That's where these trolls be coming in. And then a lot of adults be acting like kids. So that's even more trolls. YT cracking down on the rules. Yeah, bro, they really are. They gonna make you read them guidelines eventually, or you gonna mess your channel up. For real. I wouldn't be surprised if they took these emojis. But then they claim it's spam, but then they allow it. So, sometimes YouTube can be confusing too. Boosting numbers ain't the route to take either. Oh my goodness, man. It's like, look, you go into a chat, you see they got like 187 people, and then you go in there, the number jump up to 237. I'm like, what the what? What is going on? I'm just one person. I know just 60 some people just didn't jump in this chat the same time I did. That's a lot of scroller. That's a lot of action YouTube sending their way. Because when I first came on the live, I had 20 people in here already. I'm like, wait a minute, I just turned on the live. And you mean to tell me 20 folks already? 20 folks already up in here with no thumbs ups? And then when you try to talk to them, ain't nobody listening. And then, the first thumbs up you see, it'll be somebody because like everybody else, they just sitting there looking. I don't know what they be waiting on. YouTube crazy. 187 bots dropping emojis or not conversing. Yeah, that's wild, bro. That is wild. And I be seeing them too. I be like, Dang, who is this person? Where this person come from?" When you go on them big channels, you see a lot of them, and then that's how a lot of them latch on to you. And then when you go live, bam, here they come. I done figured it out. Bots and trolls. Yep, bots and trolls. YouTube trying to kill all these dead channels for real. But for the people who have that many devices, they can activate those channels like that. But if one of those devices mess up, or if a few of them devices get messed up, you in trouble. Because you ain't gonna be able to monitor all those channels like that. Yeah. Buying subs ain't it either. Don't buy subs, people. Folks be buying subs, growth manually, no matter how long it takes. Exactly. Organic growth is the way. Organic growth is the truth. Because you'll end up doing some of the stuff I be doing, going through these channels, taking out the ninjas and the bots, taking out people who don't really come to your channel. You'll be spending your time doing that, trying to figure out, dang, did this person, I hadn't seen this person watch any of my videos, but then a lot of people like to watch a video, but they don't comment on the video. That's kind of crazy to me too. That part right there is kind of crazy to me. Now, sometimes everybody's, they might not have a chance to comment on the video, but if you watch the video, why not comment on it? Even if you don't say but 3 words, like YouTube only requires you to do. Leave a 3-word comment, and they accept that. I mean, if you want to leave a paragraph, that's cool too. Explain how you feel about the video. That's the purpose of leaving a comment, to express how you felt about that video, to say something positive about the video. Whether, I mean, even if you don't like it, you ain't got to be in the comments bashing that person's video. Some who comment just nice video or leave emojis and don't truly comment. Yeah, because if they leave me a comment, I leave a comment. If they leave me emojis, I leave emojis. Sometimes I leave emojis too. But see, I leave emojis on a lot of a lot of comments that I leave emojis on. I don't really want to just say 3 words. And then sometimes if I like it and I have no words for it, I'm like, man, some videos I really don't have an explanation of what to say. So I leave them an emoji. I drop some love. Or sometimes I can say, hey, thank you for sharing. This was a great video. Just try to say something. I always try to comment on the video. Like is not enough for me. Well, Christine, YouTube says that you should like and comment on the person's video for that video to, you know what I'm saying, get boosted up in the YouTube spotlight or whatever, whatever. And then if you have true supporters, your true supporters know that and they leave a comment and they hit the like button. And if they want to go a step further, they'll hit you with a super thanks. Or they'll even, what's this new thing they got out now? They'll give you points or whatever, hype me up points. 5 seconds or a 10-minute video upload, you instantly see a comment that says first. Exactly. Exactly, bro. I'm like, first? Am I supposed to give you a prize because you first? Mama, I ain't never get that. But see, a lot of times when we see stuff, we see people doing things on YouTube, we tend to do it too. Sometimes, now not everybody, because we thinking that that's the YouTube way because we hadn't read the guidelines. Riaz, what's up, Riaz? What's going on with you? Riaz, did you see my video, brother? I dropped the video. Let me go find the title of it for you. I want you to check that video out. I'm finna go to it. Let me see if I can. It's been a couple of days. Hold on. Undeniable evidence. Blacks in America are the tribe of Judah. We are Israelites. Go check that video out, Riaz, if you don't mind. It's just a little knowledge, something, you like knowledge, so go check it out. I think it'll be good for you. It's in the scriptures. That's one video. Yeah, I think you should definitely check it out. As much as I don't like tagging people to watch my videos because they gonna either watch it or they not. And then people be tagging me to watch their videos. That's why I mean, you ain't got to tag me to come watch your video. You really don't. I'm gonna come watch it on my own recognizance. If it's a good video, cool. But all them videos that you sharing me in, all them videos I ain't with because I don't, that's not my type of thing. But yeah, you need to watch that video, Riaz, talking about Arabs, how they put people in slavery and all that good stuff. It's a good one, man. I advise you to check it out. Thanks for that thumbs up. Yeah. Some people will even prove they watched the video by moving the timestamp dial from the beginning to the end of the video, then screenshot it and show you they watched it. Yeah. Had a lot of that too. Had a lot of that too, bro. When I was trying to get my watch hours. Yeah, a lot of that was going down. And then I was figuring out what they was doing. Silent for a minute. Yep, some people figured it out. They figured out that you just gonna run the line from the beginning to the end and tell them we watched the video. Well, good and damn well they ain't watching. See, I was wondering was YouTube still giving you credit for that because they will watch a few videos just to make your WH go up, but then it seemed like it wasn't really going up because YouTube would catch on to that too. They caught on to that too. That's why I say I'm pretty sure these people that thought of have done a lot of tricks to test out their app. And then by the stuff that we doing, we just testing it out for them too. Cause we'll do something we think we being slick on YouTube, they already watching. You're like, oh, okay. And then they see enough people doing it thinking they slick. They gonna change the rules. They gonna change the rules on that ass. I'm telling you now. It's been proven. Ooh, yeah. Some people even prove they watched the video by moving the timestamp dial from the beginning to the end of the video, then screenshot it and show you they watched it when you know they didn't. Exactly. Good eats, homesteads. How you doing? Grand Rise and Hi Rob Allbanks in chat. Do they work? What do uh-oh. Good to see you, PMC from Good Eats. YT ain't playing no more. Yeah, I heard YT ain't playing no more. So you really they cracking down on the cussing because if you know, hi, good to see you, Proud Mix Child from Good Eats, Homestead. Thanks from Proud Mix. PMC said YT ain't playing no more. Nah, they ain't. Nah, they not. They not. They really trying to crack down. I guess they really want to try to make this experience and YT experience a great one because I'm pretty sure they've been getting a lot of complaints. But everybody ain't gonna always be satisfied. YouTube, y'all know that. Where you at, young Riaz from Proud? Maybe he watching the video, PMC. I hope that's what he doing. Hope he don't get offended by it. He's still learning though. But that's just a video that I think he should see, really, and question it. And if you don't have any questions about why, hey, like I said, that be making me think some type of way. Because as much as you boost these people up, they ain't all that. You trying to make it seem like they a hell of people, and yeah, they a hell of a people, all right. Shout out to Lou TV, salute to you, bro. But I ain't checking for them UK rappers like that. I ain't either, bro. I mean, you got to know that people aren't. You should try to what's what what's the, you should do that to a more UK inclined audience that's into that type of stuff. Yeah. But you ain't got to be tagging me in all that UK rap because I'm like I told you before, bro. I'm American. I don't listen to UK rap like that. And this ain't no, no downgrade or no diss to you. And I understand you don't listen to American rap like that. Listen to you, I listen to some young Riaz to support young Riaz. You can play the hand drop, I listen to that to death. But a lot of these UK rappers you be putting out there, I don't know them dudes, man. I don't listen to their music like that. And a lot of times I don't they ain't talking about nothing. They saying some of the same thing these American rappers talking about. Everybody want to be gangster. I ain't with all that. Gangsters do real things. Gangsters pay bills. Gangsters ain't out here killing folks. Hell, a square can kill somebody. Do that make him a gangster? I don't listen to it either. And to be fair, I don't give a damn about UK rap. For privates. I mean, it is that's just it. I mean, it ain't like we hating on it. We just don't listen to it like that. And sometimes it's like you be trying to force people. You can't do that. Learn about yourself, man. You're not a brick. That's what I be saying. I'm not I'm not a brick. I'm not an Englishman. I'm an American. So do I like learning new things? Yes, I do. But that right there ain't it. Put me on to some woo. Kayla Boo. What's up, Kayla Boo? Good to see you. Gangsters go to college and educate others. Now that's G. Real G's graduate and give game to help others. Yeah, really. That to me, that's what a gangster is. I mean, anybody can go out here and shoot up some, shoot anybody. But the thing about that is, what happened to your hands? You know what I'm saying? You scared to take a beat down? You got to go kill that person. That's crazy. That's what they and these man, no UK rapper paying my bills, so me learning about them is cool. But what are those facts or figures they make doing for me? Nothing. No, not nothing. And like I said, the only person that really, Slick Rick. I mean, who else from the UK? I know a few people from the UK that I listen to. Even back in the day, the Cookie Crew. There was some girls, but they was mainstream over here. They was just from the UK. Yeah, bro. I be seeing all them tags. I be like, good lord. You got to keep tagging folks like that to watch your videos, bro. You might want to try to change it up. Try to do something different. No, I ain't knocking the hustle, but everybody not into that. He got to find his tribe. That's all. You got to find his tribe. You got to find the people that's rightly into that, like that. That's what we all doing. And it's cool when you venture off into different things, but you have to respect other people's minds and where they at. Now, I've been looking for Riaz to go live to talk about some UK rap. I mean, that would be the best thing to do. And then whoever come to your live can get all of the UK hip hop down low. But you be on everybody else channel spewing that stuff. And everybody ain't, you got to get with what's going on in the chat. That's why people be saying challenge the argument and not the person. Stay on topic. Then you jump in and talk about gigs and SDK or all that other stuff, and I'm like, what the what is UK? What is Riyadh talk about, man? You got to learn to get in Where you fit in, Riaz. Still rock with you, but you keep on tagging me in all them UK videos, bro. I'm gonna end up shutting that shit down. 'Cause I'm looking in the mention. I'm like, okay, somebody done shared you in. I'm like, well, what the? Here we go, another UK. I'm like, I ain't really, I'm not into UK rap like that. I don't even think I really listen. The only person I listen to from the UK is Slick Rick that's still rapping now. That's you know what I'm saying. These young dudes, these new dudes that's coming up. Oh man, they ain't got a chance. Don't listen to rap promoting the extinction of us when we face the process of elimination every day. I listen to rap with purpose and inspiration. And that's what people should want to rap about. Motivate somebody, inspire somebody to do something. Tell somebody something. Educate somebody. Educate the people. I mean, hell, a lot of people don't even listen to all the mainstream rap. No, I don't. The rap that they try to beat it, it's like you trying to beat it in our brain for real, Riaz. That's how I feel sometimes. I don't even mention my own music like that, bro. You understand? I don't even mention my own shit like that because there's more to me than just rap. It's got to be more to you, Riaz, than just UK rap. I mean, we know you're Pakistani, but you don't never talk about Pakistani culture. I mean, hell, I be seeing them celebrating Mahar, Radi Radi, Ram Ram, Har Har Madiv. That's probably Indian, but still, I don't never hear you say nothing about that. But that's a get off Riaz, get off Riaz. He gonna do what he gonna do. He gonna do what he gonna do. Just overdoing it a little bit. Riaz said, Kayla, what's up? Said we never the headline, but we always in the obituaries, and that's sad. Ain't that the truth? Because I was just look, I know people don't like watching the news, but every time I just happen to look at the news, my local news, they always okay, Riaz, welcome back. Did you see the video? Did you just channel hop? They always showing the black man mugshot. Now they'll show a few white ones too, but I'm telling you, every time they go find the black man mugshot so quick, and they put him up on the TV screen on blast so quick, it's ridiculous. Eva B is a dope Pakistani rapper and she's a lyricist. Yeah, see, them the people I need to know about. Eva B, Riaz. Why you ain't put me up on game on these type people, man? Rob, I was busy. I didn't get a chance. Man, come on, Riaz. Cut that out. Make some time for it, bro. Riaz, why you ain't never told me about Eva B, man? You a dope Pakistani rapper. The Roots used Malcolm X's mugshot for their album, The Tipping Point, back in '04, bro. Rob, I don't know Pakistani rappers like that. Why not, Riaz? You Pakistani, ain't you? Man, forget all that UK crap. I mean some Pakistani rappers, bro. Stop tagging me in all that UK nonsense. Because I'm not British. I'm not trying to learn nothing British because they done already came over here to America and stole the country. The crooked English people. I'm tired of hearing about them. Because just like over here in America, we only know what they done taught us. And you only learning what they teaching you. Gotta dig deeper. I don't care about no British Pakistani. I want Pakistani. That's what I'm talking about. Somebody who rapping the true language. Riaz, you slipping, bro. Riaz, find me some Pakistani rappers, bro. I don't want no British Pakistani. I want Pakistani. Even raps in Urdu. I see what I'm saying. I ain't never heard no Urdu rap. And that's fine, because I can hear you. Kasi ho with the flow. Achka. Yeah, see? Even I know a little bit. Yeah, I know you listen to everything. You like me, PMC. I was over there listening to some Thailand soul music. I forgot the lady name, but man, it's dope. You need to check it out when you get some time. You know what I'm talking about, Riaz. Don't try to change. Don't try to go off topic. Stay on target. Yes, natural born citizens. Yes, born Pakistanis, bro. Because they the true Pakistani. They ain't no British Pakistani gonna tell me nothing other than British Pakistaniism. I need to know how the true people feel. 'Cause see, I know they be over there warring with India. India and Pakistan been going at it. No, Ria, I need you to research more than just one. I need you to find a plethora of them. That's just like Riaz. I'm trying. If I'm looking for my true religion, I'm not finna keep on telling you about Christian. I'm not finna keep on telling you about Catholics and non-denomination. If I'm looking for my true religions, because I already know that this way is not the right way. The British folks ain't doing that but hoodwinking you, bro. No matter how hard you studied at the Britannica, you'll always be Pakistani. And that's how they gonna look at you. They don't care about you being born in Britain, just like just like over here in America. My people was indigenous to this land, but when them colonizers came over here and took it over and stole it, then I got a tag saying indigenous. You think they care about that? No, because they think they rule this place. They think they rule this place, man. The Moody artist, what's good? Grand Rising, thank you for that like 34. I appreciate it. Riaz said PMC, I listen to South Asian rap. Listen to Thailand rap, Riaz. You ever heard of 11 Finger? 19 Tiger? Check them out. 11 Finger, that boy bad. Shout out 11 Finger out there in Thailand, Klong Toy. Shout out Klong Toy, Thailand. The ghetto, the real hood. Rob, the born Pakistanis think they're better than me. How do they think they better than you, Riaz? If you Pakistani, they can't think they better than you, bro. Because y'all the same. Why they think they better than you? I mean, they have that right to think that. They may think you're lesser than them because what? Because you half British or what? Both of your parents Pakistani, you're full blooded Pakistani, bro. How can they say that they better? How can they think they better than you? The only reason they can think that is because they may be more educated in the Pakistani way than you. Because you learning that British, you learning that Britishish, and you ain't Britishish, is what I'm telling you. That's the same for me. If I'm up here trying to learn UK rap, I ain't even been to the UK. I live in Alabama. I should be telling you about all Alabamians that rap. That's like calling ninjas ninjas, knowing you a ninja yourself. Exactly. Exactly. I listen to rap duo from Turkey. They are dope. Let me see. Have I heard? No, I ain't heard no Turkish rap. I've heard some Hindi rap. I ain't gonna lie. Some of that Hindi rap be going off. I'm telling you. And you closer to Hindi, Riaz. You should Riyadh, let the UK crap go, man. Stay true to yourself. Stay true to your roots. Maybe it's time I expand into the Pakistani rap. You think? Persian rap, Persian rap. I don't know nothing about it. But if they got it, if it sound good, then listen to it, bro. It's like somebody called you a ninja and you say, huh? Ain't you exactly, bro? Is that like them fools across the street started talking about my yates and all this, and I'm like, yo, you the nuevo mayate. So what the is you talking about? Folio? You know what you saying? You one too. Your skin just as melanated as mine. And you think these Caucasians looking at you any differently? I don't think so. You know why I say you the nuevo mayate? Because you the new fool. You run around here working 6 and 7 jobs. You don't even be at the house a lot. You running from job to job, trying to take care of a house that you don't even live in. Crazy work. Crazy work. Just like Fat Joe talking about he ain't getting booed at shows. Funk Fat Joe with his garbage. He garbage. He just proved to me that he is really garbage. Like he Fat Joe from the Bronx lived in the project next to black people, and then you gonna say black people ain't got no woo Jesus. Take the wheel. Riaz, who cares what they think of you, bro? Your focus supposed to be on the most high and your heritage, not about what other people think of you, bro. You can't worry about that. You gotta let that go. Once you realize that what people think of you is a bunch of bull crap, you'll be able to fit better in your own shoes. 2 days ago, Joe literally said he feels the realest rapper and the closest to Tupac. And I was like, what? I mean, he was like, bro, stop. Bro, I know Fat Joe didn't say that. He think he Tupac now? Boy, yeah, they gonna make Tupac come back to life and start clowning on these rappers. They gonna make him. No. Oh my God. I didn't hear that interview and I don't want to hear it. But look, I ain't gonna lie, you got a rapper here right now in my city. I don't know if he praised Fat Joe, but he was giving him props. I'm gonna give you the artist name, FB Bucci. And I like Bucci, but when he did that to when he said that giving props to Fat Joe, I'm like, bruh, I need to talk to you, man, because this dude giving you props, it's not legit. I mean, he giving you props, but at the same time, he's saying you ain't got no culture. You didn't create nothing. You done stole your stuff from other people. Come on, bro, man. I can't get that nigga no props like that. Especially Busta Rhymes. And that's the killing part. I like Busta Rhymes. Snoop Dogg too. I used to listen to all that shit, man. I used to listen to them dudes. You think I listen to them now? Anything with them dudes, if they voice come on and I recognize it, I'm changing the channel. I want to hear nothing. Okay, Power Bill, I see you. I don't want to hear nothing they got to say, bro, because you just disrespected my whole people. You done disrespected the whole people that I'm part of. You know what I'm saying? I can see if you said, well, the Eskimos ain't got no rhythm. They done stole everything. And I'm like, well, dang, you kind of harsh on the Eskimos, but that's true. I mean, they started what they started, but they ain't start no hip hop. Joe ain't have a problem dissing, but who he dissing bought his albums and made his brand. Exactly. That's same with Buster. Like a Pakistani rapper named Ali Culture. Okay, Riaz. Now you see how me and Proud Mix was talking about Fat Joe, right? Then you come up in here with Ali Culture. We talking about Fat Joe dissing Black Americans right now, Riaz. Relax. You got stick to the topic. Once their net worth is set, they let you know what they really think and have always felt. Yeah, exactly. And that's what I get out of it because I'm like, dude, I'm sitting up here woo ha. And then you said, "Oh man, Black Americans have no culture," and and stood up there and was looking serious. I'm like, really? And see, this what we're trying to get you to see, Riaz, while we trying to educate you on what's going on in America with this American hip hop. You still talking about these other folks, but by you not listening to what we telling you about Fat Joe and people and Busta Rhymes and people like that, if they come over there and do a collab with one of these people, you'll be like, "Oh, that's dope. You heard that? That's dope. That's dope." Not realizing that this man and just dissed the whole Black America, not just the rappers, but people this black period. Then you coming over here talking about, "Oh man, that Busta Rhymes and SDK or whoever Guaze Woo." You need no, and we don't want to hear that. I don't want to hear that shit. How I said with anything with a Buster in it, with a Joe in it, with an Eminem in it, keep that shit away from me. Jay Z too. And see, when I'm on my live, I talk about that. Now, when I'm on your live, I respect what you talking about because I'm just putting the truth out there, and people really don't like to hear the truth because they always say when you tell them the truth, you complain about some shit. Well, that ain't. If that's what you think, then guess what? I'm gonna be a complaining mother sucker. God rest Prodigy. But like he said, I never was a Fat Joe fan, and I ain't no hater. If you like this garbage, do your thing. I'm pretty sure somebody shit according to you. Only you won't speak about it like I did. That's why I'm telling you, man. Havoc and Prodigy, man. Mob Deep, them boys. Hey, so hey, Lee. Hey, Prodigy was. I like Prodigy. Even about one of his singles. I mean, his album, "Long Live the Infamous," for real. Because it's like the Infamous. They ain't give a damn who you was. They coming with it. That's when they did that song with Nas and Wu Tang. I was like, shoot, my beef ain't nothing to play with for real, man. Keep on thinking these boys. And then that's what Tupac said about him too. I was like, I don't know, Tupac. I mean, Pac, you tough, but I don't think Prodigy backing down. My beef ain't backing down from you, bruh. That right there, that would have been some. That would have been a heavy clash. What up, Tulu? I see you, bro. I see you. Appreciate you for hanging in there with me. Yeah, I got like 6 minutes on this live, and I'm shut it down. I ain't gonna be on here too long. It all depends. If I go out somewhere, I might turn on Rob D and let him get some time in too. It all depends. But like, 6 minutes, Dougie Fresh. You was busy all day, Riaz. I understand, Riaz. Sometimes life be lifing, bro. You got to do life. You got to handle your business for real. This just YouTube, man. It's just an app. You know what I'm saying? YouTube ain't paying your bills. This show ain't paying mine. I mean, the little cheese that I get from it, I see it, and then I end up having to do something with it. Bro said everybody can't do. Hold on. Bro said everybody can't do what we do. Just because you sport a chain, don't make you a rapper. Go do carpeting, paint a house or crack. Prodigy was yeah, he was. I remember he Prodigy is a trip, man. But he kept it 100. He kept it real. Tulu TV saluting the proud mix. Rob, I'm very sorry. Respect Riaz. Like I say, Riaz, we just putting you on game, man. Ain't nobody trying to, dog you out of there like that. Cause hell, we still rocking with you, bro. Just trying to get you to see some things. I'm at work, but got you playing in the background. Thank you, my Tennessee Sky. Shout out to my Tennessee Sky on the Job for Sheezy getting that Mone. Munyon. Get that Munyon, my Tennessee Sky. Shout out to the M Town, East Memphis, North Memphis, South Memphis, West Memphis. Shout out to Memphis, Tennessee. Rob, I'm being really honest with you though. When I don't know born Pakistani rappers like that, I have to. It ain't Riaz. Everybody don't know everything, bro. Ain't nobody trying to put you on the spotlight. These are just things that we are telling you that you should take into consideration. I mean, you even said it yourself, Riyadh, that you've been trying to study your history and study yourself. Well, that's who you are, bro. You are Pakistani, bro. You ain't got nothing to do with UK. It's cool to listen to UK, but the way you be promoting that shit, you would think you was British. You would have people thinking that you was born in England. I mean, you may have been, but still, I was born in America. But at the same time, when I say I'm trying to learn about my people, that means I got to go find my people and where they come from and learn about that and see what they were into. They might not have been into no rap. They might have been um they might have been toilet bowl cleaners. You know what I'm saying? They might have built the first commode, something like that. They could, I mean, it could be way worse than that. They could have been around here selling little children. You understand? I know we ain't incested because we ain't got no deformities or nothing like that, but I'm just saying we have to learn who our people are, who they were, where we come from, our true heritage. And I still got a long way to go, PMC, because I'm over here in America. And if I keep reading the Bible, I'm learning more and more because the Bible has been teaching since the Bible was the Bible, telling folks where they are or who they are, where they came from. My people come from the tribe of Judah, man. It even says in the Bible that my people were disobedient. That's why God punished them. It's in the Bible, bruh. It's in there. He tells us these things. He also tells, I mean, it's some things in there that we don't like, but the truth is the truth. Can't do nothing with the truth, but let it set you free. What up, though, Chevy? What's happening? Ain't nothing going on, Chevy. Salute to you, bro. What today, Thursday? I'm about to end it live in another minute because I said I was just gonna do 2 hours. You know, I've been narrowing it down to 2 hours. I ain't been trying to go super long. I said this was gonna be a silent live, but I seemed like I end up talking the whole. Seemed like I ended up talking more than I've been silent. PMC, the British-born Pakistani rappers I listen to, they promote their Pakistani culture, but with UK rap production. However, I see what you mean, though. Yes, Riaz, that's exactly what it is, bro. If you see it, take it for what it is. Ideal Eileen, hello, hello. Thank you for coming. Hit that thumbs up button, my people. Feel you, bro. For sure, Chevy. Ideal Eileen said hi. Hi, Eileen. Ideal Eileen. Thank you for coming. And like I say, shout out to the replay watchers for watching the replay. I appreciate you. Young Riaz, you need a vacation away from UK, bro, from Proud Mix. Yeah. I mean, when was the last time you even been to Pakistan, Riaz? Have you ever been to Pakistan? I mean, I shoot, Riaz, I ain't never been to Africa. You understand? But I need to go. I need to get there just to see for myself. And then with the history that's being taught, bro, I'm like, shh, man, we've been lied to all our lives in the Middle East. Man, don't have me start rapping. Because I think that's a song. From the porch to the cut. Ooh, wee. Hold on, Rob. What you doing, man? See, man, when I make a song, man, I make a song with some meaning to it. To a lot of people, it's probably just me just saying some stuff. That's just because they don't know what I'm talking about, or either they know they just don't want to acknowledge it. That's all that is. Because I ain't saying nothing that's rocket science. You need to go to South Africa, Durban, bro. South Africa, huh? Okay. There's a lot of places in Africa that I would like to go to. I would like to go to Ethiopia. I'm trying to I'm trying to trail the roots of the people. We the lost tribe of Judah, so I got to, go back to some of them lands and see what's really going on, and see how the people act, see what the culture is, and then I can look at it, see what they doing, and be like, okay, some of that I see myself doing too. So these could be some of my people. They could not. It's expensive nowadays to travel as a family. Yeah, everything expensive, man. Hella expensive. But they seem like that's how they getting it. Remember when I said martial law and slid into existence? Did nobody hear that line? From the porch to the cut. Anybody hear that line? See? Just like the Bible. We listen to it, we read it, but do we pay attention to it for real? So look what's going on in America here now. Trump out here sending the National Guard all to these different places in the United States. And Congress don't even know what's going on. And then in the Philippines, they president then declared martial law. Shout out to the Philippines. And then when I was talking to a guy, I was like, is that what y'all really want for y'all country? To be up under martial law? Because I'm like, under martial law, the government is in control and they doing everything for you that they think that you need. And you might not need that. See what I'm saying? So I'm like, man, y'all people got to know what they doing, man. And if the majority rule, then guess what? They gonna go with what the majority say. A lot of people like being controlled and told what to do because they can't think for themselves. Just like I said, people like working two or three jobs. People like being lied to. Exactly, bro. Dude run his president like he playing battleship. B4, Rob, you saved my B4, Rob, you sank my battleship. Exactly. This dude a trip, man, and Congress just not getting back in session. Now they talking about the government shutting down and all this crazy crap. Which that ain't doing that. That's just a scare tactic to make people get nervous. And then once they go out here, they say, well, the government's not gonna shut down. And then even if the government do shut down, oh well, that means y'all need to get it back right. Actually, honestly, I don't think none of them need to be in the government anyway, because they ain't doing nothing. This is 2025. We on the 40 what? 40, I don't know what number president this is, but y'all ain't got it right in all this time. Just think 49 times four. Because each one of them do 4-year term if they hadn't been impeached or executed or whatever the case may be. That's 4 years, 49 times. Do you know that's what? Let's just say 50 times 4 years. That's 200 years, man. 200 years of presidency and still ain't got it right. I ain't trying to make it rocket science to you. It's easy peasy, like lemon squeezy. I break it down to the last compound like a fraction. PMC, when I went to Pakistan in 2012, I realized me and them born Pakistanis are different. Respectfully, how can relate to them outside of Islam, blood, and culture? What else can I relate to them with? You Pakistani, maybe? Got an entertainer cosplaying as a career politician. A lot of that going on. LDY, go to Sparklers. What's up? What's up, LDY? PMC, they are my family. Of course, I love them. Young Riaz, bro, you are one and the same heart. You may different beliefs or views, but you are as they are. Pakistani. Bar. Exactly. Good Eats Homestead. The same one and the same heart. You may be different beliefs or views, but you are as they are. Pakistani. Bar. Already. And that's true. You finna go to the fish market? Oh, I'll ride with you. I ain't doing that, but I'm on live. That's all. I said I was gonna give the people a tour. So guess what, y'all? I get to stay on live a little longer, and we gonna show y'all from outside. We finna ride. Y'all might hear Tanya B in the background, but it's all pretty good. Let me take this with me. When I go in the store, I might have to turn my live off, but we still gonna make it. We still gonna make it happen. We finna go on a little ride. So y'all can see what. And this right here, this one I'm gonna really be silent and just let y'all see. And if y'all want to talk, y'all can talk. So let me just do this right here, y'all. Oh, okay. I'm gonna talk to y'all a little bit too at the same time. Wow, very nice. Thank you, Santor. Namaste. I see who. Okay. Riyadh. Meet Santur Mampuja. Santur, are you Pakistani or are you Indian? Still here, bro? Okay. Hmm. Hello, angels. It's a nice house right here, y'all. Huge. That's why they had all that party and stuff at. They're like in an old Pizza Hut. I am Hindi. What'd that say, Riaz? Riaz, help me out. TMC, you and Rob actually gave me a new idea. I never thought about how I should both British born Pakistani and born Pakistanis in a video or short together. Mira G, a proud child. Hello. Just jump in shortly. Wish you a great day, evening, guys. Thank you, Amira. Hot gas station right here, y'all. We back on it. Oh yeah, that's one Mexican tire shop. Now that's one right there. Now look, there go the other one right there. How close do these things have to be together, y'all? Really? Man, look, they go another one right down here. That's three Mexican tire shops. I don't even think that's a block away from each other. They go the other one right there. Y'all see it? Crazy work. Oh, but them some black folks coming up out of there. The crack hotel right there. Look at it, just ran around the side of the building. There's a lot of abandoned gas stations out here too, y'all. Look at that. Another abandoned building right there. One right there. One right there too. These abandoned buildings around here, y'all. See, that's another spray that we got another car wash over there. That is another gas station. You see them over there in the cut in the corner back there. What they doing over there, y'all? What they doing over there? They all huddled up. We finna go over there with them. Come on, man. It's still the first of the month. With that oh yes wings. They high. They good, but they good and high. For those who like KFC, you better stop eating it. They're not cooking their chicken and the chicken ain't real. This place right here, they good too, but they expensive. This place right here, this grocery store, hella expensive. Yep. Another tire shop, Cash America. That's my place right there, y'all. We coming down here to 5 Point West where all your actors and walk around people be. They finna change up the liquor store. Matter of fact, where did it go? That's the liquor store right there, y'all. Yeah, it's gonna be even more crowded next to the bank. They got it in the right spot. And this right here is an old Jamaican restaurant. I don't know if they even still serve food in there, y'all. But then it's another gas station right here. Yeah, look like they didn't close the place. Got McDonald's over there. Piece of crap. They ain't got the over 1 billion sign up under there like they used to. Let me see. My mom was born in Pakistan. She lived in both countries, so she actually understands how it feels like in both sides. She a natural born Pakistani. Join my Chanel from Centura. Mm. Angel's Kitchen. Hello. Hello, proud. My bad, y'all. I'm missing your comments. Not on purpose, just because I'm showing y'all what's going on. All these food places out here. They go OG Brand Popeyes. They are trash now. This Captain D's. I don't know if anybody even worked there, but they still eat there. You got the Crossplex right here. Nice big building. That's the hotel right there. But they go to Crossplex, y'all. Look at it. Look like it need to be cleaned off. Shout out. Rest in peace, Larry Lightfoot. Yeah, we got a Starbucks up here, y'all, in the hood. Chase Bank. Shout out to Nina. No, we not going up in the bank, so forget about it. They finna build something right there. Yeah. That killer fried chicken, exactly. Soon, soon, soon. Santura, much appreciated. Thank you. I will see you soon from Angel's Kitchen. Look at that. Got all type. Look at this. This is right here is a beauty shop and a car lot mixed into one, y'all. You used to be okay. Oh, there go the other Mexican tie shop right there. And then let me show y'all. Here go another one. So how many Mexican tie shops did we count? Do y'all remember? This finna be five right here. Look what we coming up on. This look like the gallery of Mexican tie shops right here. Used to be a Kentucky Fried Chicken, now turned into a HMM tie shops. But look where they getting the tires from. Yeah, they put them tires on your car. So don't be fooled. Mm, nice big empty house. Wow, yeah, bro. You see all them tie shops? That's the fifth one. And we still in the same area. This just part of the west side. I just showed y'all five tie shops on the same strip. And we ain't even made it downtown yet. Y'all hear what I'm saying? We ain't even made it downtown yet, y'all. The Moody Artist. Okay. The Moody Artist, how you doing? Give you a bar. You been hanging in there with me. But yeah, let me turn this around, y'all. So y'all, well, I'll let y'all see how beautiful of a day it is out here. And talk to y'all for a minute. I said that I was gonna end it, but hey, we out and about now, y'all. So Let's just take a ride with Rob and Tanya D. Shout out to Tanya D. We riding, y'all. Because we had to stop for a minute. We got to get some instructions. Yeah, we shopping for the old folks. I gotta get my mission together too. Because y'all know those people I was talking about up under the bridge. Gonna make an attempt to try to feed some of them. I'm not gonna put that on live though. I'm just, I'm not really trying to broadcast that. Because I'm only doing it for just those people under that bridge right there. I know they got cell phones too. And if one of them catch this live, everybody and their mama gonna be down there waiting to get something to eat. And we ain't gonna have enough for everybody. We just making enough to feed those people that's up under that bridge. And if there's some new people up under there that get some of the blessing, cool for them. It was just their time to receive that blessing. Natural angel, shout out to you. But yeah, guys, as y'all can see, we are in Ensley now. We still on the west side, y'all. The west side is big. We was just in 5 Points West when we was coming through. That was 5 Points West right there. So like I say, in 5 Points West, y'all see all them eateries. Man, that Popeyes they got over there, that Captain D's. I don't know if y'all saw that Chinese restaurant, but oh my God. If you over here and you go to that crossplex, if you have like an event, I would advise you to go to another side of town to get something to eat. Because I know those places are close and they may be convenient. Shauna Z, I see you, sis. How you doing? Although although those places are close, I would not advise you to spend your money there because they don't never have everything. The food ain't always good. And then you got people always walking through the drive-throughs asking you for money. It's not a good place. Not to eat, as far as I'm concerned. I guess because I didn't ate it too much. My body didn't realize that it ain't good food and it don't want it. It's like the more and more you eat out, the more home cooked you want. Look at the bird in the tree, y'all. Can y'all see it? Y'all see it hopping around? Shauna, hello from Angel's Kitchen. Shauna V, since we meet again. Glad you guys meet again. It's always good to see each other when you're in other people's lives, ain't it? It's good to know that we support the same people. That's a good thing. Yeah. At first, y'all, I said I was just gonna do 2 hours, but now we done came outside. They done got Rob outside, so and I got a full charge too. And then I got both of my headsets on charge too. So this might be an actual pretty nice little live, y'all. After we leave here, I think we going somewhere else. They might not let me record in they store. But I asked them if they have a problem with it. Like, y'all, do y'all have a problem with me doing my live in y'all store? And then it's always gonna be somebody like, well, what you doing live about? Somebody, well, I'm just gonna tell them, y'all come to my channel. Check out the channel, Rob Allbanks on YouTube. Come check it out. Listen to what I got to say. You might learn something, you might like it, you might hate it. But I give you the free will and choice to make that decision. Because a lot of people be thinking that you talking bad. They don't even really know what you be talking about. You could be talking about something totally different from what they expect. And then when they hear what you saying, then they'll be like, oh, okay, wow. They forget you was even there. And then you said something they don't like, then they gonna, try to blast you. Ruthie, ça passe na boule, como ye, bonjour, bonsoir, mon chéri. Sean, I just connected with you from Chevy Attic. Angel Kitchen said, absolutely. How are you? Hey, Miss Ruthie, I'm out here in the streets with Tanya D today, so I'm gonna let you see her hair. I tried to do it short, but Tanya D like to move around so much. that it's hard to get her to sit still. So hey, I had to bring the live to her. Thank you, Chevy from Shauna V. Yeah, guys, I don't mind if y'all, connect with each other. That's what the name of the game is when you're on these YouTube streets, y'all. When you're out here on the streets, the name of the game is connect with genuine folks. But see, then, my thing with that, you can connect with everybody, but just when you connecting with people, make sure you go check their channels out and make sure that, they'll at least support you, at least watch a short. I mean, my gosh, people out here making short videos, 15 minutes. I'm like, what the hell? YouTube, what have y'all done? Y'all done allowed shorts to be longer than 15, 60 seconds. That's a short, man. Y'all got people making 15-minute videos, putting them in the shorts. YouTube, y'all need to fix that, dog. Real talk. Y'all need to fix that. Because I'm like, when I go to watch a short, I'm expecting, 15 seconds, no longer than a minute. I'm up here watching whole videos. I'm like, damn, the little red line still ain't even made it to half of the screen, and we done seen half the city. I'm like, hold up, man. This supposed to be a short. It's like I'm watching a live video. Boy, I ain't lying. Look, if I come to watch a short, I want to see a short, not a live. Okay? I want to see a short, not a premiere. Right. A 3 minute short, that's a damn video. You notice that, Angel? I ain't gonna lie, Angel. I be watching that red line. I guess I be on YouTube too much. Cause I didn't, when I see things and I know they not right, I go to analyze and investigate. So that probably mean I need to find something else to do other than YouTube. Or stop spending so much of my time on YouTube because I'm starting to notice too much stuff. Ramesh Tank, hello, thank you for the like. Yeah, Miss Ruthie, 3 minutes. That's not a short. That's a video. Because if y'all old YouTubers, y'all remember YouTube used to say at least make your videos 3 minutes. At least watch 3 minutes of a video. And people was making like 3 minute videos. You know, they wasn't no long videos like they starting to be drawn out now. 30 minutes. I'm like, damn, y'all got videos, uploads, and they lives. I mean, I know everybody trying to get the money, and I ain't mad at that. But it's like this. If you gonna get it, you gonna get it. That's the same thing I be saying about myself. If I'm gonna get it, I'm gonna get it. God got what's for me already. You know what I'm saying? If I ain't got it yet, that just means it ain't my time to get it. But you best believe I ain't gonna stop working at trying to get what I'm trying to get. And with the help of the most high God, I will get it. And can't nothing nobody do, not even the enemy, is gonna stop that flow. See what I'm saying? And knowing that is half of my battle. Yo, y'all see that white fly? I ain't mean to chop into it like that, but what are those white flies? Now, do anybody else be seeing these white flies around here? Do anybody else be seeing these white flies flying around here like I do? I mean, not right now, but like sometimes, like the other morning, I watched 5 times before I hit the like button. You ain't 5 times, Chevy? You ain't gotta watch it that many times. One time is good enough, bro. Because see, when you watch it that many times, you taking away from times that you could be watching somebody else. That's all you got to do is just give me a allotted amount of time. And like I said, if people read their guidelines, we'll know what the allotted amount of time is for everything, for shorts, for uploads, for lives, even for replays. But that's the same thing. Okay, Miss Ruthie, let you see, let them see your hair. That's Tanya D's hair. I know we were supposed to do it short, but we didn't make it. Never. They all over that. When we if we make it back to the house, it was one just in here. I don't know if y'all saw it fly across the screen, but yeah, these white flies is something serious. It's like small plague of some kind. Cause Like, what if all these white flies just started to come around here at once? I don't know, what's the purpose of a white fly? I read up on it, but I didn't really read it, but I did skim through it. That's a big church right here, y'all. Used to be a Caucasian church, y'all. Now it's fully hooded. It's fully hooded. Never seen a white fly? Yeah, we got them. Thank you for the heart, Shauna V. Hi, Miss Tanya. Love the braids from Miss Ruthie. She said thank you. Hello, 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 Shauna V's twist from Miss Ruthie. So y'all, we about to get back out here on the main slab. JB's fashion, the man bought some shoes. JB's fashion, they got some good suits in there, but they high as cayenne pepper. All right, is this a black tie shop right here? I don't know either, y'all, because they be booty shaking in there, selling ties, selling food. There's too much going on in this one building. Well, they back booty shaking over here now at the hair shop where the food truck at. Yeah, they got ties on the side of their building too. Yeah, freaking geek hotel. And so, yeah, now we got one standing out here. I don't know what they doing. Working on their car. Got another liquor store right there. Yeah, that car wash still work. Yeah, it's been there a long time. That's a car wash spot right there. What up, Birmingham? Anybody here from Birmingham? We on that west side, riding on Third Avenue. Now, see, y'all done seen all the Mexican tie shops. We gonna pass another one. Hold your horses. Just be patient. I'm showing that abandoned building right there could be used or something. I don't know what that's the car today right there for the hood, y'all. That's the that's the showcase car for the hood right there. Damn, get it how you live. We got churches. Church used to be a Captain D's right here. You got your fella Walkers. You got I don't know what he doing. Working on the store again. Don't eat nothing out of that place because they live in there. And I just wouldn't do it if I was you. It's another hot gas station. Got you a little graffiti on the wall. Oh, look at the police. Oh, it's a DG market, Dollar General market. Oh, okay. Dollar General selling food now. Oh, we got a DG market in the hood. Somebody must have heard us talking about these food deserts because that's all it is. I'm trying not to get too much sun on the thing because it'll get hot and go off on us. Rob, I got a question. Do you think the British fear Pakistani unity between the British born Pakistanis and the born Pakistanis? Maybe that's why they go to college right there. I'm gonna answer you the question. I'm gonna answer it. I got a good answer for it too. And the answer is yes. Any government, every government fears for the people. No, before we forget, this Mexican tie shop is just red and yellow, y'all. They ain't got the blue. They just painted it. But that's another one. That's six on this strip. We still on Third Avenue, Bessemer Road, whatever you want to call it. To go another one right there. What's up with all these Mexican tie shops, y'all? And then we got this over here, this abandonment. Oh yeah, shout out the project. Shout out Ellington. Ellington Village. Shout out Ellington. Y'all made it to the live. Y'all be careful out there now. They done open this store back up. Million homicides, and they still open it back up. I tell you the truth. Ellington Meat Market. Yeah, they are. This right here, the Gentleman's Club, used to be Al's Crossroad, formerly Lynn's